All right, this card reading is going to be for Aries. If you like my channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. We'll see what comes out from this. I've already shuffled these several times, so I'm not going to do too much shuffling. These are the decks I'm using. This one, and then this one. And then I'm also using Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, I just made some new things. Check this out. It's my new card holders. Isn't that cute? I might be making some of these to sell them. I need to get an Etsy account up and going. And then my other account is here. See, these are like picture holders. Yeah. Also, I will be selling my feathers, my pens. I got to get a glue gun so I can do these better. But if you're interested, these actually come from my ducks. And I bless these pens with oil. And I scent them and I glitter them so that they're good vibes for whatever you write. It sends out good vibes to people. That's why I keep them in my lucky cup. All right. I gotta make another one. But as for right now, this is what I got. Some of these are brand new, and I've already shuffled these several times, so I'm not too worried about shuffling them. All right, as for Aries, let's see what we can find here, okay? We've got the King of Summer. Oh, these are two reversed. The King of Spring, the Ace of Winter, the Moon, and the Nine of Summers. Let's move this back just a little bit so I have a little more room here. Then I got Birth, the Magician, the Son of Swords, blah, 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 excuse me, the Hangman, which is also the Hermit, and the Star. First of all, I want to say a little prayer and ask my spirit guides to be here with me, that they'll give me the accurate interpretations for what I need to know. Now, I am a psychic, so I'm going to be using my intuition and what I feel and what I hear, along with these readings. So this is for Aries. As of right now, just looking at this, somebody has a very endearing mother. A mother who cares deeply. So a mother is going to be traveling to see you. I see that with the Nine of Summers. You see that? That's a caring, loving mother. A mother who has your best interests at heart, gets worried. Somebody loses sleep over their daughter because they're not so sure that everything's going good with them. And mothers always worry about their children. Sorry, I was getting a drink. I'm drinking my cranberry juice. Okay. So we also have the Hangman here, which is basically the Hermit. And it says, intuitive infinies, letting go of worry and fear and understanding the truth about a situation. So there's a hermit in your life that I feel worries, or you worry a lot about this hermit. You wonder what's going on. You feel like something's not quite right. Let's clarify that. I'm getting the guarded dragon, which is another name for the devil. So something's not quite right with this hermit. I feel like maybe you are more of an outgoing spirit. You're somebody who wants to go and do, but you're being hesitant because the person you're with, or your friends, or your spouse, is a hermit, maybe a father figure. And you're worried about what they're going to think, and you're worried about how the situation's going to turn out. I see that you can hold the world in your hands. Somebody has a very, very beautiful, beautiful aura. Somebody who likes gold, maybe a little bit of brown. Somebody who's got golden brown eyes. Very beautiful. They're having nightmares about this hanged man, this hermit. Somebody in the dark. Like I said, it could be like a father or brother, but I feel like this is a man. They're losing sleep over this because they don't know what to do in a situation. They feel like they want to come and visit, but yet they're not so sure how they're going to be receptive. They feel like they've been gone for too long. They feel like something's just not quite right with the situation. And they're not in the total knowing, but they're very intuitive. Somebody has a psychic ability, and two people are connected. They're able to dream about each other, and they're able to telepathically speak to one another. And they feel like they're trapped. They feel like they want to go out and pursue something new and a new career, but yet they're trapped in their old feelings. They feel like they just can't quite get out. They can't move on. Maybe they're stuck at home. Maybe they've got a lot of chores to do, or maybe they've lost their driver's license like I have, and they want to get out and go and venture and see and do, or maybe they're entrapping themselves in their memories. I see somebody here has a very bright light. This has got to be a fire sign. So they're worried about somebody, possibly an Aries or a Gemini or Taurus, that they're worried about them assaulting them or being mad or maybe verbally yelling at them, maybe a Libra. But what you don't realize is Libras, they are very kind-hearted. And yeah, they do have a fire-hot temper, but never with the ones they love. And if they did, it's probably because they're going through their own emotional turmoil. All right, so let's move on here. It says, the current situation right now. It says, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural and creative endeavors. And I see temperance. Now this could be a birth of a new child. This could be a birth of a new situation or a birth of a new relationship. Whether this be romantically or whether this be somebody that you like. Maybe you're too shy to go talk to them. But yet I feel like you're kind of putting the cards on the table. And you're letting people know how you feel. I feel like you've got a secret admirer. Somebody who watches you at school. Somebody who drives past your house. Somebody who's watching you on your social media. I feel like this person wants to give you what you desire. I feel like maybe if you're not pregnant, you desire to be pregnant. And the secret admirer wants to give you that. They want to give you the children you desire. They see you as a good role model. They see you as a wonderful mother and a hard worker. This is somebody who understands your pain. Somebody who has been through a lot of the similar situations. Somebody who you can really connect with. And I believe that this is a very good vibe. I feel like this is possibly a Leo. A Gemini likes you, but I don't feel like that's a good match. I feel like maybe this is a Cancer. Feels like a Cancer that may be in love with you. Somebody who is around, I'm feeling like autumn, or somebody who likes autumn, somebody who likes picking up leaves and rocks, someone who enjoys to garden. Somebody has been watching you while you've been out working. They've been driving past your house. I can even see binoculars being looking at you. Something to do with the radio. Somebody is definitely checking out your profiles. They're seeing how you are. They can't stand to be away from you. They're wanting the best for you, and they're wanting to see good things come from this. I see a big fellow. Now, if this was a teenager, this could be a big teenager, somebody who's a little taller or maybe a little stockier. Somebody really, really likes somebody. I feel like this is you, that you're really liking somebody with gold hair. Somebody, maybe a little dirty dishwater, or a brunette, I'm feeling. Possibly even somebody with red streaks in their hair. Somebody's hair that's the color of wheat, so it shines like it's in the wheat. Definitely, they're wanting to have a romantic setting with you. They're going to go on a date. I feel like there might be a proposal in the long run. And I feel like they like you as much as you like them. Because I see 2 cups sitting down with a twin flame. Somebody who you connect with deeply. Somebody who feels the same as you. Maybe you're too shy to go and tell them. But yet, you're definitely dropping all the cards. You're giving them that silly little smile. And people for who are married, you know, it's always nice to know that somebody is admiring you, even though you're loyal. But I feel like somebody, they see all your hard work. They see all the effort you're putting in. Teaching, doing crafts. Somebody needs to take in more self-care. They need to slow down. They need to relax. They need to do some meditation because they're not doing meditation the way that they should. I feel very good vibes from this. So you go on to the financial windfall, which is the King of Springs. It says leadership skills are needed now. You are unexpected supporter in your cause. So you have somebody that's working on your behalf. Somebody who wants the best for you, somebody who sees a future with you. So I feel like this is an authoritative figure. Now this could be a teacher. This could be a legal authority. This could be a lawyer. Because I see the Magician. I feel like there's some kind of court case that's getting ready to come about. But I think all people involved are going to be very happy. And I think it's going to turn out for the best because I feel like from this court case, whoever this court case is that you're going to go in against is actually going to be working with you for the same benefit. You're going to deal with some nasty lawyers, it looks like. But as long as you stay true, I feel like this is family. And you work together with family, your family bond is so strong. And this has to do with a son or a child, I feel like. I feel like this is going to be a beautiful situation. It's going to look really dark and dreary at first. But what you don't see is even though this may sweep you off your feet, well, this also has to do with the little girl. So this is going to sweep you off your feet, but I feel like you're going to benefit because there's going to be money. You're working with somebody who does witchcraft, which is funny because I do witchcraft as well. And this person who does witchcraft is constantly thinking about you. See that? Cycling over and over and over about how to make a situation right, what they can do. Maybe you're the witch that you're practicing magic and you don't even know it. And you're about ready to give up because you're just like, what do I do? I'm looking for all these flaws. I'm looking for all these downsides. And all I can see is good from this person. And maybe it's killing you to be separated. Maybe it's difficult. Maybe this is your twin soul, somebody that you love deeply like a sister. And maybe right now you're being separated from family, but it's a necessary situation. But I feel like it's going to come to an end. I feel like this legal situation, there's going to be financial gain. I feel like the gal that's practicing the witchcraft is going to win. And with her winnings, she's going to bless you with that. She's going to bless your family because she's a giver. She's a lover. She's a protector. She's not a fighter. Now let's see, go to the next one. The Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It is important to communicate clearly, accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So I feel like you have some great ideas that are coming to surface, maybe an invention. Be very careful that you get those patented so nobody else tries to take those from you. Let's see what this has to say here. Ooh, there's a big guy in your life. I feel like this is a loved one, a protector. I feel like this is a father, a husband, or a sheriff, possibly. He can see that your light is burned. He can see these dragon eggs? He says that your heart burns desire to be with your children. And I feel like that's what it has, something that it's going to be doing. Let's see here. Let's shuffle some more of these. Those jumped right out. I guess I will pick those. See what they say. Somebody needs to be... Cupid's drunk. You don't like who this person is that's drinking. You want to see them clean up their lives before you take the first initiative. And that's part of the problem is you love somebody deeply, but you can see that they're in pain and they're drinking their sorrows away. And you wish you could take those sorrows away, but you just can't. What you got to realize is that you've got a very deep connection with this person. And so the sorrows that you're feeling, they're feeling as well. So you got to be careful. I'm seeing a daughter. You have a very close connection to a daughter or to a little girl. Somebody who's watching you, somebody who's wanting to follow in your footsteps, but they want to see you making the right choices because I feel like they're on the right path and maybe you're not. Or maybe you're watching somebody who's not on the right path and you wish they would be because you want to give them the world. I feel like the sheriff or the father is upset. They're upset at a situation that happened with the children. And they're worried because they're afraid if you come back into their life, this person who drinks, and this is probably the witch, could very easily be somebody like me. They're afraid that you're going to lose your temper or you're going to have an emotional outburst. But if you look closer at the situation, you'll see that the dynamics have changed. Let's see, what can we find here? Let's see what's going to flip out from here. There's two. That's what they say. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Okay. I see people coming back. You see, somebody right now is very upset at a father figure. And they're mixing up the emotion because two people are intertwined. And you're not so sure if you want to get reconnected with that or what path they're taking, but I'll see twice. Look. They're doing better, they're stronger, they're living more healthy, and they're living a pure life. They're not where they were at. Now let's look at this mother situation. See the mother and the child, the mother doting over the little girl. Somebody is going to be a pop star, I see. I feel like somebody's got amazing talent whether it be in a musician or the voice, whether you know it or not. Somebody's very artistic. Somebody is showing here, somebody needs to take the first step. I'm getting the name Turner, an Officer Turner. There's something with an Officer Turner that you need to be aware about. And I feel that this goes for the witch. This is a Libra or a Gemini. Need to be forewarned of the name Turner, and I'm hearing Michael. Somebody's going after the name of somebody named Colin. Or Colleen, maybe. This may resonate with some of you. I feel like somebody betrayed you. Somebody cut you out of the loop, and you're just heartbroken. But now that they're trying to come back in your life, you don't know what to do. You want to let them back in, but there's obstacles standing in your way. That's what I see. There's emotion that's standing in your way. Somebody needs to dance, and they're not so sure because I think they're having issues because they don't like that the Libra is so free and open and wanting to dance. But somebody needs to dance for joy. I hear a Shangrian dancer or interpretive dance. Well, let's see, hold on, I've got a spam call. And delete that. Sorry about that, I had a spam call. Alright. Ooh, here it's showing somebody as cold as ice throwing daggers. Or at least it was in the past. But I'm getting that things are starting to warm up. So what I see with this is I'm looking through the cards. Is in the very beginning, people were meditating. I see people are praying. Did you see this little gal? She's on her knees. Somebody's found true light. They found love. Somebody is wanting to come back. Somebody is working hard as a bee. Because you see this? This is a bee. Or maybe somebody has a beehive that they need to remove. That could go for me because I have a beehive in my yard. I need to get moved out. And I'm not sure if the people... I had some people stop by. They wanted to pick it up. But I don't know if they ever did. But I think I need to get out there to do that today. I've got some stuff. I feel like somebody needs to do some house cleaning. And that definitely goes for me. So that's what I feel like. I feel like there's a secret admirer. This could be for like a teenager. This could be for an adult. I feel like if there's not a child on the way, there's going to be a child on the way, or there's a birth of new idea. I feel like you're going to be very successful in that. I'll lay out these other cards. Definitely successful. It's saying that you're strong in what you do. You have people who work beside you. Somebody is an archer. Somebody's art is what I'm getting now. Archer, archery, or art attack. Somebody needs to pursue their career in that because they're very good. And again, you just see fire and flame. Somebody has a flame brighter than others. Somebody's got beautiful, beautiful artwork. Maybe you should open an Etsy account because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that all your artwork is going to sell. It's just going to go crazy and just sell. And what the real life, oh goodness, says somebody is being bugged by somebody else and they're not so sure what to do about it. Swat that bug. Oh my goodness. I used to call Shane Shinny Bug, but he never bugged me. He was a doll. Such a sweetheart. So I feel like this has to do with the lovers. Somebody has swept somebody off their feet. I think this goes with that teenage romance. Somebody who wants to sweep somebody else off their feet. I feel like if you go after this endeavor, you're going to be a very rewarded, handsome man. I think that you definitely... Look, check this out. Saying there's romance blossoming, and if you go after this person, they're going to say yes. They're going to make you very happy and sassy. Alright, well, if you enjoyed my tarot card reading, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. And to my other viewers, I would very much so appreciate if you would, well, not if you would, oh my gosh. I appreciate everything you have done for us, and I appreciate all your likes and subscribe and your support. It means a lot to me. It helps me a lot when you guys do that. So hit the little bell notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And I will do some more card reading after I go get some house chores done. All right. You guys are all beautiful, and you have a wonderful day.